What's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Like I said, I'm trying to get some of this shit out that I don't want to leave anything on the floor. You know, I have had a couple of messages and comments that were talking about Feel Freeze, because that was the kratom that they were using. I know a lot of y'all that are going through kratom withdrawal. A lot of y'all probably just using the powder or the capsules and not the extracts. I don't know how many extracts I haven't tested out at one point or another. I've done the OPMSs, MITs, the what else? Some fucking low brand shit, you know. And then obviously the Feel Freeze and the Kanvas were my go-tos earlier on, because Feel Freeze were first. So especially, it got really bad when I was in Vegas. I was doing like 8 to 10 Feel Freeze a day. Jesus Christ, the amount of money, can you imagine, being spent daily, just to do normal shit, just to be functional. Yeah, from what I remember of those, because I haven't had one of those in a while, quite a while. But yeah, it was definitely intense, it was a mix, obviously, of kratom and kava, so definitely fucked up my skin worse than any other shot I've ever taken or any kratom I've ever had. The Feel Freeze were insidious because they really didn't last long either. They were fast acting, but then like you get to a point where there was a ceiling and then you would just throw up, because obviously it was too much. And then you would still deal with withdrawal symptoms. So it's like you needed this to not feel withdrawal, but if you took another fucking shot, you'd be, throwing up. Very, 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 very bad. Very stupid on my part for even indulging. Later on, it was the Kanvas around like July, I want to say. And I found those accidentally, obviously. But, yeah, way more intense, way, way, way more intense than the Feel Freeze. The good thing about those, though, was that it did last longer. Like, so if you took one, the withdrawals would be staved off for 6 hours, maybe. The taste wasn't good either. That's another thing. Feel Freeze are disgusting. It tastes very chalky and just bitter and trash, man. It does have an impact on your skin as well, because again, it's the same mix. It's kratom and kava, but I think that it's a higher concentrate of kratom than kava. Definitely more potent than the Feel Freeze. Definitely more addictive than the Feel Freeze, believe it or not. So if you fuck with Feel Freeze and you end up seeing a Kanva shot, it's a green bottle. It's crazy. One's blue, one's green. Don't even, please, I'm begging you, don't fuck with those. Yeah, the withdrawals from the Kanvas were yeah, I'd have to say so. I think the Kanvas were definitely a more intense withdrawal. In fact, I forgot about this actually. I tested positive for amphetamines while only using Kanvas. You want to talk insidious? How the fuck did that happen? You know what I'm saying? So I know it's very synthesized, or it's a synthetic blend. Who knows what the fuck is in them? All I know is that them shits will fuck you up. It obviously it's the same symptoms of all kratom withdrawal. You're gonna have the same symptoms, but the GI is man, Converse was very right up there with the opiates, man. You know, so and it lasted longer. Like, uh, no, I don't know if I could say that. You know, it's easy to say it when you're not on it anymore, but yeah, they were very similar. But I do recall that the Converse were more intense. You know, they're more intense feeling, experience, and then also more intense with the detox process as well. A little more prolonged. You know, all of it sucks. All of it's the same. You know, uh, I guess I would say that it is harder coming off extracts than it is powder or pills. Um, but it's all going to be within the same realm. Like, there's not that big of a difference between any of those things. End of the day, you got to get off them. That's the bottom line. They're not serving you. Like Kratom, it's like a warm blanket that just gets hotter and hotter and hotter, and then next thing you know, it's burning your skin. You know, so it's really does come a point with Kratom where it's no longer serving you, and now you're serving it, and at that point, it's time to let it go. You know, so um, yeah, you know, for those of y'all that are dealing with you know, withdrawal from those specific extracts, this is the channel for you. And then also, if you're just dealing with Kratom withdrawal in general, yeah, this is for you as well. Um, it isn't something that's going to be a walk in the park. It is going to suck, but you know, look, man, pressure builds diamonds. You know, so just remember, like, we did it to ourselves. We got to get out of it ourselves, and you're more than capable of doing so. All right, and sooner rather than later. It only gets worse the longer you prolong this, or you procrastinate, and finally saying, I'm done. You know, so I know y'all can do it. I'm rooting for you as much as anybody. And yeah, if anything else comes to mind that I can share that I think will be of use to you guys, I'll let you know. All right. Either way, y'all have a great day. Peace.